Is the pre-sale condo market over in Victoria? Let's discuss it. So what I've been noticing in the past year is there's quite a bit of pre-sale condos that aren't selling. You see developments that complete and they still have like 50% of the units available, or maybe it's 20%, maybe it's 60%, it just depends on the development. But you notice in Langford, you notice in the Victoria Core, all over Great Victoria, you're noticing that people aren't buying pre-sale condos like they were in 2020, 2021, even 2022. Now, why is this? So, based on what I've seen is there's nothing special about them. Most of them look like every other one. They're generic. There's nothing special about the development that makes it different from, say, other developments. But it's also the fact that they are still trying to sell these 1, 2, 3 years away. But in this economy, it's not working because so many people are afraid of pre-sale condos right now because they're thinking, okay, this pre-sale condo is 550 to 600,000. Now I'm gonna have to wait 1, 2, 3 years for completion. But what if at that time I can't get approved for my mortgage? Because right now it's pretty difficult for some people to get even mortgage pre-approvals. So that's one factor. The other factor is that price. So these pre-sale condo developments that when they're selling, they're looking at 550 to 600,000 for like a 2-bed, 2-bath condo. Gets to completion. They're asking, instead of 550, now they're asking for 600,000 because it's complete. And you still have to add GST on it. Now, depending on your situation, right now there's possibility to get GST rebate if you're a first-time home buyer, but you have to look into that yourself. But let's not even focus on that side. Let's just focus on the fact that they say a 5% GST tax. So that's impacting a lot of people who even want to buy pre-sale condos, let alone brand new ones. For example, there was actually a pre-sale condo development in the Victoria Core where there were two buildings. One building was sold, the other one was selling, but they had to cancel the sales because they couldn't sell enough in order to technically, I guess, meet the lending needs and that sort of stuff that they anticipated. So they had to just cancel sale and turn into a rental development. Now, I don't know that behind the scenes, I'm just assuming like they didn't sell enough. Because that's typically the reason why a pre-sale condo development isn't going to be finished or why they have to cancel it and turn it into a rental development. At least that's what I've been told. But the thing is, that's becoming the norm now. For a developer, it costs so much more for them to build these developments, but also they're charging so high on top of it still that a lot of people can't afford these. Now, what do you do about that? So, I've actually still sold 2 units in a pre-sale condo development. Now you're probably asking like, gee, what's wrong with you? Like, are you a terrible realtor? Why the hell are you putting your clients into the pre-sale condos when you just talked about these issues? Listen to this. It's only one specific pre-sale condo development that I've seen in years that actually is worth purchasing into. And the reason is, the same developer built another development just down the road from it back in, I believe it was 2022 was when it was complete. So it's a developer that's built here before, but also they've done developments across BC. It's not like it's the first development. It's not like it's a tiny development. This is over 100 units in this development. But here's the thing. It's not going to take 3 years for completion. Not going to take 2, not even 1 year. 3 months away from completion is when they started their sales. So for an average buyer, that's like buying a resale property. But here's the thing. Both the clients that helped purchase into this development, first-time home buyers. So the nice thing is, they're actually getting affordable units. These units they bought, one for 550, one for 600,000. They were both 2-bed, 2-bath units, over a 900 square footage, heat pump. The building's going to have a lounge, and there's going to be a fitness center in the building. Now you're probably thinking like, where do you find development like this? That's the nice thing about this development. One of them got a 2-bed, 2-bath for 495,000. The other one got it for 1 floor up for 520,000. So the reason this development worked so well was, it's only 3 months away from completion. So because of that, they could get approved for their mortgage and know they're good for when completion happens. 2, they actually got to go into the building. They got to see the unit they're looking to purchase. It's not like, oh, it's still in development, oh, you can't enter. Pretty much all the units are done. The building frame, everything is done. They're just finishing up the touch-up, the cosmetic sides on the inside of the building. What that means is they're finishing the flooring, the walls, painting, bringing cabinet, that sort of stuff in. But for the most part, everything's done. Like these clients of mine, their units are already done. Maybe they have to do a little touch-ups here and there, but cabinets were in, appliances were in, everything was done. When we walked through it, obviously they have to do little touch-ups here and there, and we're going to do a walkthrough of that, but they actually got to see the unit like it was a resale. So for one, this development is different from all these other ones that are already complete because there's multiple brand new condo developments that are for sale right now. They are complete, move-in ready, but they all look the same. Nothing special about them. There's nothing special about the building, the units, nothing. The thing that made this place different was the layout, because they actually took time to think about, okay, how can we design this that makes sense for people? So one thing is, in the second bedroom, they actually have a door that leads into the bathroom. So it's like the second bedroom has their own ensuite bathroom, plus a walk-in closet. So they took into these little details into building this place. So that makes a difference. So the thing is, my clients got to benefit from the advantages of a pre-sale and got to mitigate the disadvantages. Advantages are, got approved for their mortgage. And they don't have to worry about, oh, will I get approved when it's time? It's already approved because the unit's only 3 months away from being complete. They got pricing, a pre-sale pricing. They're not paying $550,000 for a resale for a brand new one. They're not paying $600,000. They're getting units $520,000, $495,000. Where their counterparts that are already complete in the previous development are selling anywhere from, say, $540,000 to $580,000. So they're saving tons on the pricing there alone. And here's the nice thing. They only had to put $10,000 down as a deposit. So they're not putting out 5%. So if they had to, say, buy a $500,000 condo, they would have normally had to put down $25,000. That's not the case here, just $10,000. So that really benefited them overall. And like I mentioned, this isn't like a small development. This is over 100 units in this building. So I feel like this is a new kind of way that pre-sales need to be sold right now. They need to be done correctly where they're different from all the other ones, but also have them about 3 months away from completion is when you start the sales. Because a lot of people can't take the risk of, 1, 2, 3 years, am I going to get approved for the mortgage? And people's situations change in that time as well. So by having completion 3 months away from when you start the sales, that means, okay, I purchased this unit today, 3 months, I get to move in. Okay, I get approved for my mortgage, everything's good, I'm in the mind frame, like, okay, I'm going to live in this unit. Compared to in 2 years, maybe you started a family, maybe the unit's too small, maybe you don't want to be in that location, maybe you got relocated, but you still expected to close on it. So that's the difference now. So in my opinion, if things are going to start picking up again with pre-sale condos at this moment, it's going to need to be units, buildings that are finished or 3 months away from finishing. Not every developer can do this, but this is going to be kind of the way things are going to have to be for the next little while until things change with the economy and everyone's situation changes. Now, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like and leave a comment about what you think about the future of the pre-sale condo market, and subscribe to stay up to date with my future videos. And if you're looking to say buy or sell anywhere in Greater Victoria, my information is in the description below, and you can book an appointment with me anytime as well. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.